Hello, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, you're welcome to the family. Kindly subscribe for more. Morgan Wallen is one of the biggest names in modern country music, known for his gritty voice, small-town storytelling, and ability to blend traditional country with rock and hip-hop influences. He was born May 13, 1993, in Sneedville, Tennessee, and grew up in a close-knit, church-going family. His dad was a pastor, and his mom was a teacher. Music entered his life early. He took piano and violin lessons as a child, but as he got older, he leaned more toward singing and songwriting. Interestingly, Morgan also loved baseball and played competitively in high school until an injury ended his sports dreams, pushing him toward music full-time. His big break into the public eye came in 2014, when he auditioned for The Voice. He started on Usher's team before being stolen by Adam Levine, but he was eliminated before the finals. Instead of giving up, Morgan used the exposure to move to Nashville, where he signed a songwriting deal and began writing for other artists. By 2016, he signed with Big Loud Records and released his debut EP. The following year, Up Down with Florida Georgia Line became his first major hit. In 2018, his debut album If I Know Me solidified him as a rising star, and songs like Whiskey Glasses and Chassin' You helped him build a massive fan base. His career exploded with Dangerous, the double album in 2021, which stayed at number 1 for 10 consecutive weeks on the Billboard 200. Even though 2021 also brought controversy when a video surfaced of him using a racial slur, leading to temporary radio bans, his fans remained loyal, and streaming numbers kept climbing. In 2023, he dropped One Thing at a Time, which produced the record-breaking single Last Night, topping the Billboard Hot 100 for 16 weeks. This made him not just a country star, but one of the most streamed artists in the world. Today, Morgan Wallen is known for his authentic, unpolished style, singing about heartbreak, hometown pride, and late nights, while keeping his sound fresh with genre crossover elements. His concerts sell out stadiums, his albums break records, and he's become a defining voice of 21st century country music. If you want, I can put together a full life and career timeline from his childhood all the way to his 2025 success, so it's easy to follow his journey step by step. Morgan Wallen's touring and live performances have been a major driver of his success. His shows often sell out within minutes, and he's become known for high-energy concerts that mix rowdy party songs with emotional ballads. Early touring years, 2017 to 2019. After signing with Big Loud Records, Morgan spent years as an opening act for established country stars like Florida Georgia Line, Luke Bryan, and Jason Aldean. These early gigs helped him build a reputation as a crowd pleaser who could win over fans even if they weren't there to see him. By 2018 to 2019, as Whiskey Glasses took off, he began headlining small venues and clubs, selling out quickly. Dangerous Tour, 2022. Following the release of Dangerous, the double album, Morgan launched his first major headlining stadium and arena tour. The tour grossed tens of millions of dollars and played to sold-out crowds across the US and Canada. It was his first tour after the 2021 controversy, and fan turnout proved his fan base was stronger than ever. One Night at a Time World Tour, 2023 to 2024. His largest tour to date, spanning stadiums, arenas, and festivals across North America, Europe, Australia, and New Zealand. Featured massive set lists, often over 20 songs, mixing hits from all 3 of his albums. Last Night and You Proof became highlights, with the crowd singing so loudly that Morgan often let them take over entire choruses. The tour grossed over $230 million, putting him among the highest-earning live acts in the world. Seth England, CEO of Big Loud, one of the key figures in signing Wallen and shaping his career. Chief managers within Big Loud who handle touring, promotions, branding, and crisis management. This management team has been critical in Strategic song releases, dropping singles at just the right time to dominate both country and pop charts. Tour planning scaling him from small venue tours to massive, record-breaking stadium runs. Brand positioning keeping his image authentic to his small-town roots while still appealing to a mainstream audience. Crisis handling navigating the 2021 controversy while keeping his fan base engaged and his music career moving forward. Big Loud's model of having the label, management, and publishing under one roof has allowed Wallen's career to be managed in a unified, focused way, meaning decisions about music, touring, and marketing happen in sync. If you want, I can also explain how Morgan Wallen's management turned controversy into one of the biggest comebacks in modern country music. That's actually a fascinating part of his story. He almost became a professional baseball player. In high school, Morgan was a talented pitcher with a fastball in the upper 80s. He had college scholarship offers for baseball, but a serious elbow injury, a torn UCL, ended those dreams. He said in interviews that this injury was the worst thing at the time, but the best thing for his future, because it pushed him toward music. 2. His first big song was written in 45 minutes. The hit, Whiskey Glasses, was co-written with songwriter Ben Burgess. They reportedly finished it in under an hour, and Wallen wasn't even sure it was going to be a single. It ended up being one of his biggest songs. 3. He almost quit after The Voice. After getting eliminated from The Voice in 2014, Morgan felt discouraged. A producer from the show encouraged him to stick with music and introduced him to contacts in Nashville, which eventually led to his Big Loud signing. He often says The Voice wasn't the break, but it opened the door. 4. He's a huge Eric Church fan. Eric Church is one of his musical idols. In 2021, Church co-wrote Quit Tin Time for Wallen's Dangerous album, which Morgan called a full circle moment in his career. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more. I really appreciate your support, and I hope to see you in the next one. Do you want me to also make you a slightly more energetic YouTube-style outro that encourages likes, comments, and subscriptions in one go?